Uh, Belinda, Belinda Warren.
Hi, my name is Belinda. My mother's name was Lillian. To all the House and Senate members, thank you for listening. I'm requesting that you hear me and listen to what I have to say. If we have a government meant to protect us, how then can it allow such harm? I have come to Tallahassee from Ohio 3 years in a row to fight for my mother's death. I came and spoke in the House last year when it passed. Please let the word I'm saying next be heard. No matter how gross the negligence, a doctor whom first takes an oath to do no harm can harm. And we, the human life, that the promises made have no recourse. So we have to pay, but the doctors and hospitals can sue for the bills. So we have to pay for our own deaths. Can you hear the blatant disregard here? The doctor did a procedure to my mother that should not have been done. All she needed was a simple MRI, and that would have sufficed. I expect someone to be held accountable for her life, as well as the protection from our government for such laws preventing recourse or cause of action. I'm one of thousands. The doctor did not do the proper test to make sure she had no plaque blocking her arteries before pushing 42 pieces of plaque into my mother's brain, causing 42 strokes and a massive seizure, this causing her to be brain dead. Can you imagine our suffering, pleading for answers, trying to get any doctor to explain to us, tell us what to do? 15 days she laid there before we let her go. So please understand why we fight so hard and with so much passion to have these bills heard and a fair chance to change a law so wrong for the people. My mother deserves her life to be accounted for. She was a mother of 5, 4 stepchildren, and 30-some foster children, and worked 3 jobs at times. She was beautiful. She was still having fun in her life, and it was well due her time. I was raised to believe in a fair justice, and as a woman, I don't expect anything less, especially not from our own governments, doctors, hospitals, police, human services, or anyone. I know what we could have been, what we should have been, and what we are. It's hard to believe for me that such a law could even be put into place. I don't understand how we're in that place that human life has zero value, either in prosecution or monetary settlement. It bears the question, at what point are we at? I am asking you to let the victims' families speak. What was taken from us is one of the greatest gifts life has to offer, our parents and our children. No person has a right to cut that short by mistake or purposeful intent. What if this is our only opportunity at life? I cannot tell you the pain I suffered and still suffer when I think of my mother's death. She suffocated senators and representatives. She gasped for air while she was dying. Her 5 children and siblings all witnessing her horrifying death. Her 5 children begging for her life or death, but not to let her suffer another second. I am not confused as to what is happening, but I am disappointed and ashamed that this is what any of us want for another. Please let us be heard. Thank you for hearing me, Belinda Warren, daughter of Lillian Eileen Gerber.